Hi Virgo, this is your forecast for the month of April 2017. This is a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, or Virgo Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. You can watch your reading in 3 different ways: the full extended monthly, or for just the energy influence, watch the brief. Or if you prefer, watch the weekly for the upcoming week. Weeklies also make it easy for you to review information you may have forgotten in the full reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com. Please also check out my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/on-demand/finding-love for monthly love readings. Now, the underlying energy is this Page of Cups. Maybe this has to do with a child this month. Maybe there are issues concerning a child, a young person, or a water person. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. So this is about having that interest in discovering something about emotional issues. There could be some news, some emotional news that you receive. Maybe this is about working in the service industry. There's an offer on the table of some sort, or somebody is offering their services. Maybe this is about having your services out there. There could also be issues where somebody's being spoiled, or they're participating in addictive behaviors, or living in a fantasy. They're not thinking clearly, and probably because of some kind of immaturity. This is relating to not planning for tomorrow, just living in the day. Some of you are dealing with maybe issues of emotional disturbance, or whether somebody is being lazy or selfish or spreading gossip. Some of you are dealing with issues that connect to divorce. But for others of you, this is about some kind of turning point that's going to take place this month. There's something that has been going in a particular direction. Maybe it's been heading north for quite a while now, good or bad. And this is the month where there's going to be an about face, and things are going to go south, good or bad. So you're going to be reevaluating a situation, and because you've gained some wisdom, some knowledge, you've looked at some things very closely, you're now going to be able to deal with things more honestly, without all that idealism wrapped around it. And some of the things that you thought that were your calling, your destiny, your future, you're going to realize that that was a mistake. You thought that that was, your calling. You thought that was your destiny waiting for you. But that was just an experience that you were having. This is going to be a month where maybe there are feelings shared about your feelings, about your love, about your thoughts, things that have to do with emotional matters. This is going to be a month, perhaps for some of you, about the services that you give out. This is going to be a month that's social, where there could be some invitations. Maybe you get some news about an engagement, or a marriage, or a pregnancy, a birth. This is going to be about whether somebody's being too easily influenced, or jealous, or selfish, or deceptive. So for some of you, there's a turning point, and you want to bring some of your ideas to life. This is about trying to figure out how to attract what you want, what you wish, what you desire, and using your influence For others of you, this is going to be a month where you're operating under some kind of an illusion, either one that you're creating or that someone else is, and you realize that you need to take some steps. Now, if you look at your cards, you have beginning the second week, 10, 9. And when you break the Knight of Swords down, it's 8. So there's a sense of going backwards or going back to something, going back over something. You are going to need to make some choices, and you're going to have to work very, very hard to overcome some measure of uncertainty about a situation. Your judgment and your dedication is going to be challenged, as well as your trust in yourself and your trust in other people is going to be put to the test. So you are dealing with some opportunities and some situations that have changed for you, or that could change your life in some way, and what you value, your future, and those that are connected to you. And this is going to be both a challenging and an emotional development, where many of your decisions are going to be driven by your desire for a sense of security, a sense of belonging, a sense of grounding. Now, this could be where, you're involved in a situation where you're trying to maybe bring somebody forward with the times. You want them to open up, get with the program, see things and move forward, be progressive. And so for some of you, you're trying to lay that foundation down. You're trying to get fired up about some new venture, some new project. Maybe you are in a counseling or teaching or instructing capacity where you're trying to motivate people where they're really not all that enthused about the topic. Maybe they're just forced to be where they are. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're involved in something where you're learning and you don't really like what you're learning, but you're just stuck. You have to. For others of you, your goal is to help other people, which is totally classic for you, Virgo. You want to be of service. And some of you are involved in something where there's just a small market. You're catering to a specific group of people or a specific interest that could blow up where, many people are passionate about it. For others of you, you're working on a program, maybe courses, activities, classes that are designed to increase confidence. But there's also an element of self-sabotage, working against yourself, being motivated to act, to move forward, and then feeling some type of hesitancy. You're going back and forth, maybe even talking yourself out of something. So there's movement, there's progress, but it's questionable how long this progress will last, because again, you're being tested on your own belief in self.